I'm so sorry. I didn't have any control. Francis, you gotta wake up and forgive me.
Oh yeah, you're still talking. Uh-huh. For an hour.
I haven't been. I'm the one that stabilized you, so I know you're alive. So.
And he's the only one who can carry me. He's carrying the neighbors.
I can carry them both. I guess for 20.
I will inform them that Daenerys has passed on. She didn't make it.
Fresh corpse.
I'm casting Gentle Repose.
Maybe the
Is it gnomes or halflings up top?
No.
maybe the gnomes can help him.
For 10 days, he's protected from decay and can't become undead.
Oh, nice.
It also effectively extends the time limit on raising him from the dead.
Oh, sweet.
So instead of it only being 5 days or whatever, it's not going to 15.
Okay.
Right, we're letting go.
It should be interesting.
Why?
Bridge, not existent.
Yeah. I'll be awake by then. Huh?
Or the DM just says, I assume you guys will get out safely, and you skip a bunch of them. Roll one.
You know what's...
Oh.
How many times have you done that here?
B.
You know what the nice part is? He's dead, we don't have to worry about taking him back through the Hall of Mead.
Force him down his throat, maybe.
To navigate your way back, but you can navigate your way back to the main room. You haven't gone through anything that's stopping you from magically getting back. So after a couple hardships, a couple hours, you can get back to the main chamber. At this point, when you come into the main chamber, which was the big room with the statue, that weird thing on the roof,
With the,
big tentacle thing,
Yeah, the 10 doors.
you will see lots of other people. You get to hear chatter a long time before that, and you will come into that main room and see that there's a number of different parties or groups who set up camp here.
Help
They have
us.
Little, some of them have tents already set up in the room, stools, they're camped out in front of different entrances. Then you guys come back up to the thing, you got one of your dead guys with you.
And we open the giant doors that have been shut.
Which one? Oh, no. The giant doors are currently closed, but they close behind. People
Oh, everybody's on the other side of that?
Everybody's
Yeah.
inside where you guys are as well.
Okay.
Those doors can open and close, they just do auto close behind you. So you come in, and a nearby group will give you aid if you request aid.
Is it the same group that we saw outside?
No, there's not them. There
The
are
gnomes are upstairs.
those gnomes. There's two of them down here. They're helping to guide people down here. But these are guilds, legal set up guilds from the city.
The dead gnomes that we found in the spider area, that came from that group that the gnomes did as well, right?
You know, 100%.
We suspected at the time.
Right. You never pursued it, anything. Right. You can
They
make
had
a
said
great
if you
assumption.
find, yeah.
Yeah.
So I will let them know that we found
Oh. Okay.
the people that they came with.
All right. They will
Is
make
there
mention
anyone
that
here
that's
that
where
can
those
help
people
our
went when
friend?
Custom office found. They'll inquire to their conditions and destroyed. So you get aid
I'm
from-
crying it for help for a
Yeah.
friend.
One of the other parties, so people will come over and they'll try to offer aid. What aid do you seek? They'll say, do you need just healing? They'll try to heal them.
He's dead.
He's dead.
One of the clerics will put their hand over his eyes and say, it appears he's moved on.
Isn't there anything you can do?
Of course. And they offer to take him from you.
We will know.
They say we will offer him a burial with prayers.
He's moved on as in his spirit.
That's what
coming
they're
back.
saying.
What if we can give you information about in the dungeon? We'll tell you everything we know. Just bring him back.
They say, well, we will try if you wish to leave his body with us. Leave him here with us and we will see what can be done. There's tons of people in here. He ain't going nowhere.
We're not moving on without him. So we will stay as long as it takes.
So something, obviously, worries you, as now you are down here and all the guilds have arrived. You're not early anymore. You know these are legally sanctioned set up guilds.
I don't know if that's for an ID card yet.
Right? Nobody has yet, right?
Where's your secret decoder ring? Jeff will slightly hand it off one of the guild members.
Really?
I said Jeff, not his character.
So you're sitting here in the main room, you know you're on borrowed time. Matter of time before, it gets figured out you're not supposed to be here. You have a down party member.
My concern is a down party member. We're
Yeah,
down
right.
here for
Nothing's
the
gonna
down
happen
party.
immediately.
Yeah.
They've assessed him. The first assessment's not good.
Mhm.
So they're gonna, if you want to long-term watch him, they're gonna. But that may not fit into best plans.
We want him revived. There's nobody
Which
here
won't
that
happen
can-
right here, right now.
Is there anyone that can do it here?
No.
Then we're gonna take him back to the city,
Got bring back city.
right? Yes, that is what we would do.
Nothing. Good. So if you do wish that, doors can be open for you. You can go inside. You can see some gnomes. They'll load you back up into the device, crank you back up to the basement. And you'll be guided up through the basement, through the house, to the front door. Front door, you'll notice there's a couple more parties. There's a lot of wagons and horses all up front, and there's
We've got
a
our
series of
horses there.
different camps. A bunch of different adventures or whatever are camped out here. You have your own horses, I think it was still there, right? So everything's still there, everything's fine. You can load him up and start heading back to the city. He was acting as your guide, which I think got you here a little quicker.
Yeah.
It'll take you a little longer, but it's only gonna take you, I think, 2 days max to get back to the city. So about 2 days from now, you'll arrive back in the city, plenty of time and whatnot. Little bits of information. You'll know when you come back to the city that you went out obviously on his quest, etc., etc. He fell during the quest. You have other friends in the city. You have a druidic friend, which is Rose, and you remember that Thaneris had a sister.
See? Just one more quick thing.
Our sister?
Yeah.
Do we know? Get information from her?
Or do I have to redo that again?
Hold on.
They were separate.
She was in the city. His sister was in the city.
Did they grow up separately?
They grew up similarly. They were They were some odd years apart. Would she be older or younger? Older.
I think I'd be the older.
Yeah, she would be the older sister, and he would be the young.
You just said the exact
No,
opposite.
no, I just said the.
Oh, she's younger.
Yeah, she's younger.
Okay.
Did she go through all the demon shit too?
Yeah.
There you go.
Because we would have went and asked her questions before we left, if that was the case. Because he really didn't know anything about.
No, he told you everything, and you went off to follow your friend, and now he's fallen. And if you wish to go speak to his sister in any way, for shape or form, she would be.
You go see his sister. I'll see if Rose can give us any help.
So it's probably shitty weather. You probably got clothes on. The clothes on we had made. And it's kind of cold outside. It's still rainy, muddy. Getting over the end of winter, trying to get spring to break.
Back too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we gotta return the horses first of all.
So return the horses. You get your deposit back.
Yeah.
Who gets his deposit?
He gets his deposit.
So it's a sensible one. You're absolutely right. I know.
Matters. Do we
All right.
know what?
So some of you are gonna break and get the horses, and you're gonna talk to them. You guys can have a nice discussion, please. Go ahead about the money and whatnot. Who's going to see the sister though? Okay, so you're gonna break from them.
I got a question first.
Yep.
Do we know what god he worshipped? If he did.
Ask them.
Does anybody remember who Thaneris worshipped? I don't think he did.
I don't think it is.
That would depend on where we bring the body. Well, bringing the body to his sister first. Should probably let her know that died.
Then you would need the horse to continue to carry his body.
Well, you know,
Because he can't carry his body.
I can't. Well, I'll have to go bring the horses back. You can go with Death.
That's what I'm
return
saying.
the
We have to
horses.
determine who's going where and who's
It's
doing
fine.
what.
You and Death return the horses, and I'll go with him and carry the meat back.
Don't call it that.
By the tail.
Oh, he's got his spellcast on, right? He's fine.
You motherfucker with the teeth bloody.
So what is the name of his sister?
Oh, you there?
We're gonna figure out where she works and what she does.
I'm going to find Rose.
After we return the horses. Or I can return the horses.
We got it.
Right, one. Just this.
Well, I said he's gonna
I'll
carry
carry
it.
Oh, you'll carry? Okay, right. I forgot. You're a giant.
It takes 2 days, it was uneventful, so I assume everybody gets their hit points back.
Yep.
Yay!
I didn't lose any.
And there was much rejoicing. Everyone should be back up to full hit dice too.
Yep.
After
I didn't
3 to
use
4
any.
days, yes. With that eraser. There you go.
Alright. I kinda like the sorcerer thing, I don't get hit.
And then
Handy.
And then you run like a coward when you would be.
Oh, you're but we're 1 minute after your thing went faded. Your large size. Or your last one.
So now he's new.
So now I'm normal.
You would have been nude somewhere in there. You would have the Cowled Cave.
So my hair grow back yet?
Ah, this blue is permanent.
Got to buy a wig.
It's permanent.
Over the 2 days of us traveling and camping, I was spent time stitching and repairing.
Explosive.
Nice.
I'm thinking of something to that effect then.
You'll repair your clothes.
With draconic scripture.
I could have done that myself.
How?
Mending.
No, mending will fix small rips. You pour them off like the Hulk.
Oh, okay.
He's a tailor. He can just make new ones. Make them pink.
This is what friends do for each other.
Says the one without a job.
Says the couch potato.
I'm a scribe. I scribe things
He's
when,
a scrub, all right.
when things are smart.
Scrub?
I don't want to scrub.
So what is your sister's name?
Cryella.
Ryan.
She'll be crying.
I don't know.
As our friends have, and we should be as well.
And what does she do? What is her
Work. Occupation.
Shocker. Please say which. Please say which.
Actually,
She's not a prostitute.
she was actually also a guide.
She guided guys to the race.
Does she at least stay in the city?
Yeah, she was in like her brother
big city?
was outside the city, but
Her brother.
she,
You.
yeah, I was outside the city because I felt like the outcast and everything, but she didn't. She stayed in the city, and like basically what it was is like I took people out in this section of the woods and everything else in that because I knew it best in it, and she took them on the other end of town where the other area was, so we kind of split it out, and she knew that area even better. Like she knew both areas, but she knew the other area better.
What he's trying to say is divide and conquer.
Yeah,
Stay on the west side.
Legs.
All right, what was the name again? Spell it for me.
Cryella, Criella.
Gotcha.
I heard Coronella when you first said it.
Citronella! Oh, we know who that is. What does the Pathfinder give?
Citronella was some Drake's game we played
Joe's
many
Pathfinder
years
game.
ago.
Yeah.
It wasn't years ago.
We've been playing
It probably was, dude.
You guys have been here for at least 3 years.
Is she a Tiefling or is she human? What is she?
She's also a Tiefling.
Oh, all right, cool. Okay.
Is she hot?
She's not your
Is
type.
your sister hot?
She's pretty good.
Yeah, doesn't that make it not your type?
All right, so you bring the body back to the sister. She's obviously very distraught and full of grief that she has to bury him in the backyard, in the shallow backyard with a shovel.
She knew where the body's gonna be needed.
But she asks, why is he dead?
We went pursuing your father.
Talk to her.
You just can't look at him and say her. You just can't do it.
Oh, he's playing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We went pursuing your father.
I'm not there, so. Thank you.
Really?
Madam.
Like, I told him several times not to pursue him alone or with small groups.
Might I say, Shane has a better lady voice than Dean does.
Shane's lady, or Dean's lady voice is his gnome voice, is his halfling voice,
No, it's not.
is his
No, it's not.
cockeyed pirate voice.
They're totally different.
Because I told him I would go with him to take care of our father together. Because it would take the two of us, at least, if not more, with different fighting styles. That's why he took the hand-to-hand, and I took the range part of it. So that way I can cover him and protect him while he protects me, type of thing.
Awesome.
Well, he did have faith in us, and unfortunately we let him down. We are looking into... See, that's so weird though, because like in a world where people can just get brought back to life,
Yeah.
like why is death a...
Yeah. Some people move on. They gotta die, right? The commoners die. Old man farmer has to die.
If he's ready, we're gonna try to bring him back.
When the time is right, and because we were brought up up to a certain age by our mother, and he left, and with the way we were brought up is we could bring our family back at a certain point in time in our lives. Years later.
Okay.
But for us, we avenge our own family. And if he did go after our father with,
She's rambling. She's inconsolable.
yeah,
I hope she doesn't avenge her family. Because I'm the one who killed
I was
them.
about to say
How did he die? Well, they threw this big jar at him.
I was wondering who was going to get to the fact that you guys actually killed him.
We did not.
We incapacitated him. It's not our fault he couldn't survive on his own without assistance or blood
That we were
or...
offering.
Says the guy that's not there.
Yes, exactly.
As a ranger, you should be accustomed to poisons.
could you, if you guys can, could you guys show me where he did die?
Why don't we worry about attempting to bring him back first?
I think she's saying that he's passed on, and there's maybe a way
Takes years to...
he could stay in stasis magically somehow,
Yeah.
then come back maybe one day in the future if possible.
So what you're saying is you want to play a chick version of your same character.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay,
Why?
that's what I want.
Because he wants range, which is fine. It fits the story perfectly. He wrote it right into the story. I think it's awesome.
His character stats support both ranged and melee.
And he wants to play
It's
range.
fine.
New stats for this trial?
You got 64 in there?
That's why I asked. Am I rolling new stats or?
Roll. I would like you to roll her up as a new character, but if you want to use the same stats, feel free.
Yeah, because I would just have to rearrange a few things, like with the stats as for an archer instead of melee.
You got your base scores recorded somewhere?
Your stats are the exact same either way.
You have 13
Yeah.
and 13.
Oh, never mind then. Is it just strength and dex?
You got 17 and
Yeah.
16. So they're the exact same benefit.
Unless
Yeah.
you want to reroll. You want to reroll. Up to you.
We aren't taking this character back into where he died though.
That's
It's
what
not-
she's
that was a-
asking.
that was a
That's what she
question.
wants to do. She wants to complete the quest for her dead brother. I think is what he said. I think is what he said.
Being intelligent adventurers and getting crushed the first time through,
Yeah.
we wouldn't be going back at this
Oh,
point.
that's a conscious decision.
She's
She's
just
just
like trying to be better prepared if we do decide to go.
Why are we were going in here for this party member of ours
Yeah.
who passed away, who we're trying to resurrect. If he doesn't want to be resurrected,
No, you're going in here for vengeance on his family, as friends. He's your friend.
Okay.
Your friend died, his sister took up the mantle of the quest, wants you to avenge him and go with her to do the quest. I think that's what he's bringing up, and that's a great idea. I think it's fantastic. If not, it's okay, we don't have to. You can certainly say no, and we can move on.
We would have to do a little bit of training first. I'm not confident in our group's abilities that if we go back in, that any of us will make it out alive.
there was hundreds of tons. The guild's not going to finish them all. Hope they don't get blood.
I think
I'm there and don't get to have an opinion.
question for you
For
is,
sure.
can I retrain spells because I picked poorly?
Are they
Like a feat?
Are they permanent?
For sorcerer, they're permanent. In the old versions, I could swap one elf for another one at certain levels. I don't know how exactly it works for.
You might have to revisit school.
That's what I'm asking.
If we're in the city and it's downtime and we can put it in the story, sure.
Okay.
Swap something.
So
Spend the time to do it, yeah.
she wants us to go and avenge her brother.
I think, this is what I'm thinking, you tell them what you think. You tell them and then you guys decide what you want to do. Because there's 100 ways to go.
Yeah.
Play
Play,
different-
play
all different
your.
things.
Yeah, that's basically what it is.
Okay, alright.
Because like yeah, she wanted the same thing as he did,
Right.
and
You see how well that turned out.
yeah, but in this time, like you guys were saying, it's like we gotta, since we know you guys already know, like part of the tunnels and everything else, and that we can go in better prepared.
One more ranged person is going to better prepare our party than our current state.
There are other items we can get to better prepare ourselves.
Like
Healing. That I can use and you can use if he drops. But stuff like
20,
that.
20th level characters to go in and clear things out for us ahead of
You
time.
Like the guild that's doing so.
already.
Right now, I understand you wanting to seek vengeance. It's the same thing your brother did, and obviously you're upset by his passing and would like to avenge him. Going in would be a suicide mission.
Into
How long
the
will we
time
go?
here as a box of chocolates.
2 days there, 2 days back.
Maybe 6 days.
6 days, good.
A week, let's just say a week, right? Round it up.
7 days.
Okay.
I just.
Oh, for
Cost?
cost?
Yeah,
Six.
cost.
Do 6 for cost. Do 6.
Might be a suicide mission, but my father needs to be brought down and
Your brother was slain before we ever caught a glimpse of your father.
It was
Dying
very-
on the way does not avenge him.
We'll wait.
Not there, shut up.
No, I was talking about what I'm doing.
Shut
So
up.
you shut up.
Shut up.
No, you shut up.
yeah, right now might be a suicide mission. But like I
That's
said, we
what
need
it
to
is.
prepare better
You get
and
a
go
cost
in and get
of the horses
get
comes
this,
off the deposit.
Get it
Right.
right,
Okay.
and bring him down.
Do you have any knowledge that your brother didn't, of where he may be? So that we're not going in blindly?
What's that? I'm going to talk to Rose.
Oh, Rose.
I'm still trying to
Also
get him
just
brought
like
back.
How old did I say?
With your character sheet, sir, I don't know. I
Is
thought
it-
you were a younger character.
If you were younger than your other character,
15.
Yeah, on here.
And if you're younger than him,
Actually,
yeah.
That's why I said.
If you're younger than him, then you're like 9.
Older sister would make more sense.
yeah.
Older sister.
Actually, I'll probably make her older.
Yeah, I
so.
don't think so.
It changes how you react.
It does, that's why he's saying older. Because it would
Makes
be-
more sense. The sister is the older.
Yeah.
he ran off rashly to go and kill his father.
Right, as a young kid, yes.
As an older sister, she'd be a little more mature and not run in there.
Right, because you're saying it was very, very dangerous, which it was.
I was thinking the
And
same
you're
thing.
trying to tell her that, and she would understand that.
Just set it off and let it go.
Rose, I'm so happy to see you. Daenerys is dead.
Daenerys? Oh, the guy?
Yeah.
Oh, that's sad.
Isn't there anything you can do? Some of the other druids?
I know a prayer. I Write a little speech, maybe.
So what, druids are suddenly hippies?
I'm hippie.
Wow, man. That's a bummer.
And I do a lot of
Yeah,
drugs.
since you're,
I was wondering how high is she right now?
It's how zero is amplified.
since you, told me about, I'm talking to you, like, since you say this is such a dangerous place, that's why I say we have to, better prepare. And that, and in order to do that, we, should, go out and find more information about what's going on at this place, even if, not at the place itself. So if we have to go in different directions and do something else right now to find out what's going on at there, see if we can get in better and quicker and find out a better and quicker way to get to my father.
We can research. That's fine.
I know where to get that information, and I know who to get it from.
I also know how to get that.
Says the wind. You're not there.
I will look further into this for us. You are not to do anything.
Don't be rash.
I will come and retrieve you.
He's telling you what to do.
Yes, I am.
Where are we right now? You said you work somewhere.
She's a guide in
I'm a guide.
town.
Well, while you get your information, I can see what I can find out myself information out around my area I was guiding in, and see if I can get any kind of information from that area. Also, from the informants I have.
Is that you?
That's the citizen.
Sounds like a plan.
Information on the city.
Do not approach the building.
No, like I wouldn't approach the building because, like I said,
That's your last names.
Does anybody want to see this?
no last name.
Information on different
Oh,
districts
no,
down here in the city.
No.
If you need it for where you are, if it matters.
I don't know where I am. Talk to a
Yeah,
guy.
no,
Could be anywhere.
because I wouldn't go anywhere. Like I knew the area, but not as well as that area, not as well as my brother did. So I would go where I knew my area better. So I'd ask around that area before I went that direction.
Is this my copy? Do you want back?
Don't go to
I can get you a
Oh.
copy. As long as it stays at the table.
Where I'm going is completely
Can you just
opposite
say that?
of where the house is.
Yeah.
And double side it.
Actually, that'd be a great idea, yeah.
We will let you know if there's any
After
progress
I
on
get
your brother.
return the horses and that, nobody decide where we're gonna do that, so
Nope.
I'm going back to the house.
Go to the house, I thought so. Okay.
So if we have a house, where
Yeah.
else would we go?
Yeah, where'd you go?
We're going to be.
Wasn't
Taking
gonna
the body
slip
with
me
us.
anything, is she?
You never know.
Stopping by the tavern on the way.
Which one?
The one on the way.
The one where they worked? You would know where it is, it's fine.
Yes,
Okay, because there's hundreds of taverns, okay. If you want to go to the one that worked now.
yes. That'd be our standard
For sure,
tavern.
for sure.
Go and have a drink before I head home.
Well,
The
great
Merc and
idea.
Owlbear.
The frickin' owlbear.
The Merc and Owlbear.
Fucking hell, man.
Merc and Owlbear.
Owlbear.
American Owl. No, Merc.
America, owlbear.
American.
America, we take the
Owlbear.
owlbear serious.
So I guess we will bid her a good day and leave.
With Zurich.
Oh, she's not gonna join them? She's gonna go off on an adventure to gain information?
She's gonna go look for information, yeah.
Oh, okay.
We're not going back there.
No, and you have made a great case not to. It makes
Yeah.
perfect sense.
Right.
Now, does she understand that she's going to adventure with them? And then maybe in the future go back there one
Now
day?
again, you made that decision.
What?
We're not going back.
Right. Those two,
No.
they've made it
We made that decision
For the party.
not to go back there right now.
Right now,
We're
for the
setting
party.
the future.
basically out
We're
of
staying in town right now.
Yeah.
We're staying in town, we're gonna try to gather some more information.
Just outside town, but yeah.
We'll have to
And
train.
then, yeah, because he said
We're gonna
it's
get
not
stronger
good.
to go back.
Yeah.
At that point, we will go and fetch her, let her know we're training and getting stronger.
Where are you guys gonna go after you've had a conversation with her? You brought the dead brother back to the sister. You had a interaction. She's gonna go off. Where are you guys gonna head for the rest of the day?
We're just carrying a body now.
You are.
Oh, I thought she was taking the body and burying
No.
it back.
Well, no. She would if she's left. She didn't take the body to go do that. So she's, at this point, because of what happened, she's got off for information. She's entrusted the body to her friends.
We're not burying the body because we're going to try to revive him, because at this point we don't know that he can be revived.
Yes,
So-
gone to find Rose. Hopefully Rose has something. We're still exploring options to
we're
bring
all
him back.
going to Rose, I would assume, to find out what she says.
So we're gonna be there long before they come by, obviously, wherever we are.
Yeah.
Or somewhere in
Go
the
back
city.
to the house. Where else would we go?
I'd be in like a park
Yeah.
area of the city. I'd more
Yeah.
hang out there than the house.
I know where to find you, and
Yeah,
I'm going
for
to
sure.
bring you back to the
Alright,
house.
so we go back to the house, and then you will eventually come back to the tavern. You guys will come back with the body. Everybody will be chilling at the house.
Rose, you gotta do something!
Why is it so urgent?
He's dead!
We ain't going anywhere.
That's the problem!
He looks like he's sleeping.
Rose, have you seen what happens to dead things after a while? Our friend is going to start to smell.
Oh, that's true. Well, what should we do? Do you want to... I can't force him back if he didn't want to come back.
We don't know. We haven't attempted to revive him yet.
I'll bring him over to the temple then.
Roll
I'll
call, right?
carry him for you.
Okay.
I'm gonna say, the cleric at the house that we were at, the dungeon that we were at, said his spirit is gone.
So
His
this
spirit
was
has
national.
left.
Did they attempt to revive him in the dungeon?
No, because they can't. They can't do that. But an assessment was that his spirit moved on.
They don't know.
Exactly. That's why we're going to do what we're doing. We're going to the temple of Amelis, the moon goddess.
Because that's what you're...
That's right.
What a hippie.
Yeah.
Moonchild.
And we're going to try to revive him.
Right.
We're going to work on... Who's going? Me and...
Yeah.
Everybody? Okay. Then we will go there and I will...
I never fallen from.
I will
I
attempt
just
with
don't need
the
for
temple
everybody to go to do
to bring him back.
It's
And
your
it
profession
will-
for our dead friend to find out if he's permanently dead or not. Why would you not go?
Shane, you dead?
Makes sense.
Are you dead?
Yeah.
You're plagued
You're
dead?
dead?
Yes,
Yeah.
you're dead.
They were
I,
buried,
after
yes.
a while, after a couple hours, I will come out and I will say, no, his spirit has moved on.
No!
I have a funeral. We need to have it buried.
And yeah, and my you would pass this on to his sister, right?
Yes.
And
Eventually, yes.
yeah, and his sister would suggest like because we got the family cemetery,
There you go.
which
But
we
well,
can.
back to money, eh? We have to hook up for this girl.
No, you could be buried
Yeah.
in the family cemetery.
Yeah,
Like
put it in the family
16-year-old
cemetery.
girl.
Just legal.
They're probably legal.
About 16.
A lot younger than that here. It's olden days, man. Buried in family cemetery.
It's fine.
Yeah.
You pass the wrong
Would you
one,
be
we
able to
get
get
lost.
another character sheets? Please.
Does this look like a ink fucking
Yeah.
central here?
What's what's an ink fucking central?
Ink fucking central.
Easy button.
That was easy. Actually, I already have one printed off. So.
All right. So what the
Go
problem
on,
was-
Feather Boy.
We knew you were gonna die.
What?
Go on, Feather Boy.
Either that or a fucking character sheet or anything. Right, so Daenerys is dead.
Daenerys is worm food.
So,
I'll come back for him later.
I thought so.
No, you
He's buried and fully dead. I won't do that.
Daenerys, you're back. Hey,
though your first zombie might name Daenerys. So everybody mark down on your bonds that one of your party members has died.
Yep.
Deceased.
Because suddenly we're all going to be a little bit more shaken going back into this
I would
place.
think so.
And what's the sister's name?
Kidding me? I want to be like
Cryella.
Cryella. We should get t-shirts.
C-R-I-E-L-L-A.
Do it for Daenerys.
R.I.P.
Yeah.
Daenerys, you will be missed. Killed by a ghost, ironically.
Nice.
Actually, no, he wasn't killed by a ghost. He was
A
killed by,
large
He was killed by a fantastic sorcerer.
I'm gonna credit you the kill.
He was
Don't you dare.
He was killed by the unknown.
Yeah.
There you go.
Still third level.
Credit me the kill.
Yes.
No,
I killed him. My kill.
You did.
I did.
He
he killed
did.
himself.
No,
Actually, it was
Sanity
my
check.
suggestion to throw the jar, so if anything, I killed him.
Both
So
of your
I'll
old
take it.
sanity check for the guilt.
That makes sense. That does make sense.
You both knocked him unconscious. He died on his own.
Each day in town too, take a corruption point off.
Yeah, I only have one.
I wanted to keep them.
That's not fun.
Well done. Okay.
So we've assessed that we have to
Yes,
level
sir.
up before we try to go back.
We earned enough to level up.
Well, let's see then, right? Let's try to go back through our fights.
DM says yes.
Okay, so far I'm coming up with 570, just roughly.
Okay.
What do we need to go? Okay, well,
We need a lot more than that.
It's 2,700
We need.
Divided by 5, right?
No, you
No,
already
no.
divided
No, I already
by
did.
five.
570 each.
Yeah.
That's basic. Now, how close are we?
We're
Not
like
even close.
600 off, 700 off.
Oh, okay.
570
I'm
gets
giving you
gets
extra
us
here,
only to
too.
1,400.
Yeah, of 27.
7. Yeah.
So yeah, we're not even close.
14.
I'm gonna give you an extra 150 for the encounters stuff each.
1470, 1570, 1620.
1620.
All right. So then, quick question of the game then.
Yes. Answer.
What time is it
Plus
first?
4. It's quarter 2.
Oh, okay.
10.
Okay. Cool. Okay. So next game,
Plus 2.
you're writing it, and I'm playing.
Fine. I need to.
Your next adventure. So come up with the next adventure to get powerful, or whatever we're doing. Maybe something else happens. I don't know. Now, that being said, yeah, do you want these?
If possible.
There we go. Here, finish all my stats.
Yeah. It's gonna be a busy week. Okay. So we need to train to get strong.